Good evening, and welcome to Otis Jiry's Creepypasta Crypt. In the mood for a tasty pasta to increase your adrenaline rush? Well, you've come to the right place. Pull up a chair, get some popcorn, put your feet up, and have a listen, if you dare.
These Used to Be Read by Anonymous. Narrated by Otis Jiry. These used to be green, the man said aloud, staring at the plants on the sill. I swear they were green just yesterday, he shouted to his wife, who was reading a book across the room. He looked around. His eyes were unable to focus clearly for a moment, so he rubbed them. Looking around, he shouted again. The walls! They used to be blue. We painted them blue just last month. Why aren't they blue? He was unable to control himself any more. His wife looked over at him, surprised to see him in such a fervent uproar. Honey, relax. You've just had a long day, she affirmed. He wouldn't have any of it, though. Don't tell me what I have or haven't had, he commanded as he stormed out of the room. Figuring her husband had possibly been drinking, the woman tried to continue reading her book, but her concentration was continually broken by the yells of her husband. This used to be orange. She could hear him yell in the other room. These used to be brown, he yelled again. Several minutes passed, but finally he was silent. Content that her husband had calmed down, the woman continued reading. However, moments later, a loud crash could be heard in the kitchen. The woman sprang from her chair in surprise and darted over to the kitchen to see what was the matter. As she entered the room, she let out an incredible scream. There lay her husband on the floor, drenched in blood, with his abdomen slit wide open. Holding his own bowels in his hand, he uttered one last breath. These used to be red.